Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Alan here at LFC Red Chat. Make sure you follow me at LFC Red Chat on the Twitter, and also subscribe to the channel either up above my head here or down in the box down below here. But this video is simply put, like it is in the title, a Steven Gerrard tribute video to the captain that he is now that he's moving on. It's all confirmed, it's all a done deal. Moving on to the MLS pastures, new going over to LA Galaxy. Maybe I keep on checking for the MLS schedule to be out. Maybe I'll get to see him over here in DC. We did play DC United, at least played LA Galaxy away last season, so hopefully it's going to be here in DC this season coming up. But yeah, it's a done deal. LA Galaxy 18-month deal. Some reports saying that he was there until 2019, so that would be almost a 4-year deal. But it looks as if he sees how he's looking to see how it will go with a year and a half. At the end of this season, he will automatically join up with Ellie, who will be a third of the way through the MLS season at the time, and that's where his 18 months come in for. So you'll have that one, then you'll have a full season thereafter. So he'll be in the MLS for 2 seasons at least. Yeah, so a lot has come out about the whole going on of this with an interview with the Echo. He did, to put it clearly, he said in no beating about the bush kind of way, that no one forced him out. No one made him go out. He realised that he was going to become a squad player, rotational player, and that's something he didn't want. It wasn't FSG forcing him out. It wasn't Brendan Rodgers forcing him out. He's never had a bad word to say about either two of them. That goes a long way. He's never come out to say anything bad about FSG, nor has he said anything about Brendan Rodgers. He's actually been more than highly complimentary of Brendan Rodgers, saying that if him and Brendan Rodgers met when he was 24 instead of being 34, they would have went on to win many leagues. So he's always had Brendan and FSG in high regard in his opinion. He also went on to say, though, if he was offered the contract in the summer rather than in November, he would have signed it and he would have been staying and retiring as a Liverpool player. I think that goes a long way as well into this, that FSG did drag their feet a little bit in the new contract, and that if they had offered it him just after he retired from England, he would have been able to retire a Liverpool player instead of having to go off to the MLS. And kinda, I don't know, he just doesn't want to be a squad player, doesn't want to be a rotational player, doesn't want to go out like Giggs did, playing 1, 2, 3 games here and there and stuff like that. He wants to be in the mix of it. Basically, he wants to be in it, and unfortunately he's realised that it's not going to be that way, that he's starting less games now, and that next season he would start even more games on the bench, and eventually sometimes not even be in the squad. And he just doesn't want that. But it's we could have snapped him up. We could have snapped him up at the start of the season after he retired from England, while he didn't know or fully understand that he was going to become a squad player, rotational player. We could have snapped him up, locked him into a contract, and he would be staying. But it's his farewell tour right now. He did the business against Wimbledon, chipping in with 2 goals. He is Liverpool's top goal scorer at the moment. He's Liverpool's top goal scorer. He's contributing. He's leading on and off the field, on and off the pitch. He's leading at Melwood with the younger guys coming up in the team. And for my opinion, he is the only true leader that we have in this team at the moment, and will be very hard to replace. In the leader sort of category, I don't think Henderson has the clout about himself in a dressing room to really put himself about as Gerrard would have. Because if you're coming to Liverpool, you know it's Gerrard's club. You know, if you have people like Balotelli, stuff like that, or if you have any bigger personalities, they're always going to look up to Gerrard. But if you get bigger personalities now, are they going to look up to Henderson in the same way? I don't think so. Being a realist, I don't think so. But he's got some, all of them. Any player that comes to Liverpool now, we've got some big boots to fill. But let's go over them. Let's talk about them. Comments down below on your favourite Gerrard moment, your favourite Gerrard goal, just your favourite Gerrard anything. I'm going to go over some of mine right now. My favourite Gerrard moment was 2005 Istanbul. The picture of him kissing the trophy with his reflection in it, and the picture of him with it above his head, with the confetti going off behind, the team going nuts behind him, will live in my memory forever. My most favourite goal from Gerrard, and I may be living in the moment just now, is his goal, his free kick against Basel this year, the last Champions League game. I think the goal and the time that it was taken at, and how he took it, and how Liverpool needed it, and everything else that went along with it, just encapsulates Gerrard as a player as a whole. In the big moment, he steps up, he strikes a free kick. When Liverpool need a goal, he steps up, he provides a goal for Liverpool, for the city, for everybody else, for everybody that was in Anfield that night, from a fan to all the other fans that were there, to everybody like me that was watching on TV that wasn't lucky enough to be there. He just encapsulates all of us like that. Gerrard is who we grew up to be, who we grew up wanting to be. He was a fan that got into the system, that went up through the levels, that became captain, who got first team place, who then became captain, who went on to win the FA Cups, League Cups, UEFA Cups, Champions Leagues, and got to live our dreams. And that's why we love him. That is why we love him, because he's one of us that got to live our dreams, and we got to see that. And I think maybe psychologically, maybe a little bit, we're kind of down in the dumps, because the dream's not supposed to end with Gerrard going off to LA Galaxy to play the last couple of years of his career. The dream's supposed to end with him having a Premier League medal, and it doesn't. We can say it doesn't look. It's not going to happen this season. Last season was the chance. Last season was the chance for him, and Crystal Palace fucked it up. But for me, he's one of the greatest ever, and always will be one of the greatest ever Liverpool players to have walked onto Anfield, to have worn the captain's armband, to have lifted trophies for us. You know, go through the trophies he won. Team trophies he won. Champions League in 05, UEFA Cup in 01, Super Cup in 01 and 05, FA Cup 01-06, League Cup 01-03 and 2012, and the Charity Shield in 06 as well. That's team prizes that he's won. You go into, I couldn't even write them all down. Personal prize he won. Ballon d'Or Bronze Award 2005, UEFA Club Footballer of the Year 2005, FWA Footballer of the Year 2009, FWA Tribute Award 2013, Players Player of the Year 2006, PFA Young Player of the Year 2001, PFA Fans Player of the Year 2001-2009, England Player of the Year Award 2007-2012, PFA Team of the Year 2001, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2008, 2009, 2014. Liverpool top goal scorer from midfield. He carried the team in 2004, 2005, 2005, 2006, 2008, 2009. UEFA Euro Team of the Tournament 2012. UEFA Team of the Year 2005, 2006, 2007. FIFA World 11 2007, 2008, 2009. ESM Team of the Year 2009, 2008. Goal of the Season 2006. UEFA Champions League Final Man of the Match 2005. FA Cup Man of the Match 2006. Premier League Player of the Month awards. He has a whole host of them. Sports Personality of the Years, MBEs, BBC Sports Personality of the Year awards, all kinds of stuff. The guy is just covered in medals. But the one that he so desperately wanted with Liverpool was the league. And I think deep down fans like us want to give him that medal, want him to have that medal. But now we know, clear cut, it's not going to happen. You know, we always clung on to the hope of it happening, especially last year, and especially back in times like 2009 and 2002 and other times when we really had chances, and it's great having, you know, Champions League medals and coming back against AC Milan like we did, and having UEFA Cup medals and FA Cup and League Cup and all the rest of it. Winning the League Cup with Kenny Dalglish as your manager and stuff like that in 2012. It's all great and good and everything else like that, but he will forever want to have the Premier League medal. You know, touching 9, everybody's been tweeting it. Zinedine Zidane, 2009, considers Stevie G as one of the best in the world. From what he did, one of the best footballers in the world. Zinedine Zidane tried to get Steven Gerrard to come over to Real Madrid on 2 separate occasions, and he said no, because he wanted to stay with Liverpool. He wanted to win the league with Liverpool. He wanted to win trophies with Liverpool. Juventus, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich all tried to get him. Chelsea tried to get him. He was very close to that, but he didn't. They all tried to get him. Everybody wanted Stevie, but we kept him. And unfortunately we didn't offer him a contract quick enough. And now he's getting to leave on a free. He's getting to move to LA Galaxy. It's a shame. It really is. It's a shame. It's a shame it has to end this way. That's how I feel. It's almost, I've been reading tweets all week. You know, Stevie this and Stevie that. It's almost as if he's passed away. It's like that. You know, people are grieving because he's leaving. And knowing this is the run up to the end. This is his farewell tour to all the teams and stuff like that he'll go to. So, you know, it's sad. It's very sad, but what you can do is look back on all those moments, like your favourite goal, comments down below, your favourite Stevie moment, comments down below, and you can look back at them and you can treasure them, and no team will ever take that away from us. From glorious nights in Istanbul to fantastic times in the Millennium Stadium for the FA Cup, League Cups with Kenny Dalglish as your manager. Can't take that away from him. He's had a fantastic career. One of the most capped players for England of all time. Considered one of the best in the world. But unfortunately he's going to be leaving. So that's my tribute to Stevie. To Stevie. He allowed a fan like myself to believe in that it's possible to go on and play for your club that you support, to go out there, to work hard at it, to have some talent at it, and go do it. So it allows me to believe that, you know, my little girl or boys or whatever else in the future has that chance to do it. You know, it's been done. They could do it as well. Yeah, he just encapsulates Liverpool as a whole. I don't celebrate anywhere close to as much excitement as when someone else scores, but when Gerrard scores, I go off my head. I'm nuts for him. Totally nuts for him. But yeah, write down your comments down below. Have anything that you want to say about Stevie. Good, bad, or indifferent. Any knowledge of potential transfers away that you turned down before in the past. Anything like that. would be more than grateful. Comment show will be going on. I'm going to push it back and push it back. It's going to be on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, I think it is. Yep, today is now Wednesday, yeah, so it's going to be tonight. So make sure you get your comments down below if you're still watching. Subscribe to the channel up above or down here. LFC Red Chat on the Twitter sphere. Make sure you follow me on there. Also on Facebook if that's your preference, LFC Red Chat as well. And have a good night, guys. Make sure you comment down below. Have a good one, guys. Thank you, Stevie, for the memories. If you ever stumble across this video, thank you for the memories. And hopefully we'll reward you in May with an FA Cup win and a League Cup and a Europa League. Make it a nice wee treble for you. Thank you, guys. Be safe as always, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.